So, Wolves fans, with financial fair play and how much Julen Lopetegui may or may not have to spend on bringing in players in the summer window, here's a video of 5 players that could potentially help Julen and Wolves save millions. So, Wolves do have a Category 1 Premier League academy, and we've already seen the fruits of that, of players that have come through that academy. The likes of Hugo Bueno, a breakthrough season, and of course Ryan Giles at Middlesbrough, who I potentially would love to see involved in the squad. But who else could Julen Lopetegui include in part of his squad for next year's Premier League season from the under-23s and the under-18s of that academy? First amongst them, of course, the breakthrough, we've got Joe Hodge, who's played under Lopetegui a few games this season. In fact, he came on for the last half hour of the final game of the season. We saw him make an impressive debut, really full debut away at Tottenham, at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where he played well. He's a talented midfielder, and surely that 20-year-old will be hoping to be a mainstay as part of Julen Lopetegui's squad for the new season coming up. One of the spots that Wolves definitely will need to strengthen for next season is the right back spot, currently occupied by Nelson Semedo. There's not really much behind that. Dexter Lembikisa is a 19-year-old Jamaican who's already had 3 international caps for Jamaica, who played 22 minutes against Arsenal. Also saw him play really well in that FA Cup game for Wolves away at Anfield, and he's one that should be hoping to be included in the squad for next season, although a loan away from Wolves is also on the card, with a few league clubs sniffing around and looking to take him on a season-long loan, and Wolves may opt to do that as part of his development. Josh Eason is another of Wolves' promising academy. He's already made 1 international cap for the Welsh under-21s. He is an attacking midfielder stroke winger, but possibly unlikely that he would force his way into the main Wolves squad unless there's a lot of injuries or really struggling with the recruitment. Surely he will be going more through the under-21 Wolves option, but he has recently signed an extension to his contract. 19-year-old Walsall-born Tyler Roberts, winger, who's really a real prospect for Wolves, will definitely be one that will be hoping to push forward a stake with Julen Lopetegui when pre-season returns at Compton. His contract extension is till 2025, and he really impressed into the under-21s last season, so maybe he's one that Lopetegui will have a very close look at in pre-season, as I say. As you know, Wolves do have a problem scoring goals, obviously with strikers potentially leaving. Obviously Costa's left, Raul might go, Fabio might come back, we don't know what's happening with Sasha. They might go in for someone in the market, but we have this 18-year-old Nathan Fraser that does like scoring goals in the academy. He's probably a little bit early in his development yet, but he was on the bench for Wolves' 3-2 defeat to Brighton earlier in the season, so he'll definitely be part of pre-season, but as I say, he's only 18, but like how old was Michael Owen and Rooney when they made their breakthroughs, one to look out for as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that little bit of insight. A lot of people have been saying in the comments that Wolves should be looking at going for young and hungry players. Well, we might have some in our own academy, as I say, and those are certainly hot prospects to look out for. Wolves have a good record of bringing through players from their academy, and who knows, one of them could be the new Hugo Bueno for next season. Please smash a like and subscribe if you are serious about Wolves content. Until the next one, I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.